Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back here with Dan. Hey, Dan, how long have you been homeless?
2 years.
How did it begin?
Well, my mother passed away, so I jumped in my car and came down here because I had nowhere else to go to find some relatives to move in with, and I found out all my relatives were dead and gone. So I've been staying at the mission. And, I'm on a list and stuff to get some housing, but it takes a while. And in the meantime, I've just been staying at the mission at night, and they feed us, you know, which is nice. And
that's good.
Give us clothes and stuff when they can. But I don't stay there overnight. I actually live under the bridge out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I got lots of blankets, so I stay nice and warm and dry under there, but it's cold.
I bet. How old are you, Dan?
I am 62 years old.
Wow, I think you're the oldest one I've interviewed yet.
Really?
Yeah, the youngest one I think was 21. I believe.
Really? Well, people guess me younger, but you know.
Yeah, for sure. You don't look 62, not at all.
Right.
And how is it out here? Like, what's the worst thing you've seen out here in the streets?
The worst, well, besides the cold, the worst thing you have to look out for is other homeless people stealing from you. Yeah, unfortunately. If they see something they want, you got it, and you're not watching it, they'll take it.
Have they ever jumped you before or done stuff like that?
A couple times I had a couple of guys want to beat me up and chase me with a stick, but for no reason. I didn't even know them. I just walked by them and they decided they wanted to do it.
Hey, speaking of that, have you met that guy that walks around like really hard? With a big stick?
Cherokee.
That's his name?
Yeah, Cherokee.
With a big stick, right?
And that's all he does is all day long, he goes around trying to find fights.
Really?
He took on 30 bikers one day.
No way.
Stopped and started flipping them crap, and they were ignoring him, trying to be nice. Finally, a big old biker walks up and said, "What is your problem, dude? We're just trying to enjoy ourselves."
Yeah,
you know? And he wouldn't stop, so...
Sometimes he wears a bandana?
Yeah. The biker slapped the pop out of his hand, and he turned around and walked off.
Dang, that's crazy.
He's a lot of wind, too, but that's all he does. And
man, he's scary looking.
He's been doing it for 3 years.
What's that?
He's been doing it for 3 years.
Really?
Up and down, and he just tries to find a fight. Well, guess what? He picked on an old lady one day. Yeah, an old lady. So now he's in jail. And he's been there for at least 5 months now, so I haven't seen him.
No wonder I haven't seen him.
But yeah, sometimes he'll pick on someone, a harmless old lady or something like that. And I say, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, that's not cool.
You know.
Do you have any kids?
I have 1 boy and 4 grandboys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he lives in Oregon. I'm from Oregon.
Does he come visit you, your son? Or?
No, he won't visit me as long as I'm homeless. He says if you find a place and, you know, maybe you can start seeing your grandchildren again. So
that's very common, you know?
What I'm trying to work on.
Yeah, I've seen that with a lot of homeless people.
He let me stay there for a whole year, so it wasn't like he didn't help me. He has helped me. You know, but I miss him. He's a good, hard-working man.
Yeah?
Yeah. He runs his own construction crew already. He's only 28 years old. Already owns his own house.
Oh, wow.
I'm proud of him.
What did you work in, actually, Dan?
I did, actually, in the apple places. I segregated and stacking apple boxes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then anyway, down here there's this building goes way down deep.
Yeah.
It's got ladders on the side, so I jumped over the fence because I seen a couple of cigarettes.
Oh, you're talking about because of your foot?
Yeah. And then when I started going down the ladder, I slipped and fell all the way down and landed on the right foot, and then that's when I fractured my ankle.
Damn.
So and I'm sitting there going, how am I going to get out of here? And the cop leans over and goes, "What are you doing down there?" So he called the ambulance for me. He was really nice about it, you know.
That's crazy.
So
how are you doing it with, like, does it hurt more? Does your foot hurt more since it's cold out here?
Oh yeah.
Because I know when you hit yourself
on that foot.
Oh,
it's warmer than this foot. You know.
Yeah.
But I get around pretty good now compared to what I was. Before I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even touch it. It hurt so bad.
Where do you usually post up? Like
under the bridge, or down here they have a warming center. It's got 2 things you can keep your hands on inside.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
I think I have seen it on the right-hand side, right, of the road.
They bring out coffee for us.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's just a place to stay warm.
Like really close to the mission, right?
Yeah, right next to the mission.
What do you think about the mission? You think they're doing a good job?
I think they're doing a fabulous job. With all the people, they're getting filled up right now because of cold weather. Everybody's coming in.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're understaffed and too many people.
Have you heard about something about semi boxes that they're bringing them into Yakima to to have the homeless be able to sleep in there during the cold?
I heard something about that, but I haven't checked into it or find out who I would talk to about that.
I'm trying to figure it out. That way, when I talk to people, I can let them know, you know?
Yeah, that'd be nice, because, yeah, I've heard about it. As far as them getting it ready yet or having it ready.
Yeah.
You know, they took, there's a place way out there that people stay in tents. And it's just like the Mission.
Really? Where?
They closed it down.
Oh.
And they put everybody inside a building. So they're all in a building right now. Just
that's
for
good.
the winter months, and then they'll be back out.
Back outside, huh? Dang.
So,
what did you say if you do any substances?
Yeah, I did. I meth.
You did meth?
Yeah.
Did you do the blues at all?
No, I will not touch those things. Too many people died from them.
I know. I've been talking to a lot of people about that.
I had a friend pick up a baggie off the ground.
Yeah.
It had a teeny little bit of powder in the corner.
Yeah.
He thought it was meth, so he ate it. He OD'd and took 2 cans of Norco to bring him back because it was
fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yeah.
Damn.
And it was just a teeny little bit of powder in that sucker, and it still OD'd him. That's how nasty that stuff is.
Wow.
So yeah, and he's my best friend, but he's okay now.
That's good. That's good.
I won't do anything. All I do is meth. I won't touch any of the pills or anything. And at 7 years clean when I got here.
Oh, really?
7 years.
That's good.
I was taking care of my mom for 7 years until she died.
Oh.
And then now, unfortunately, I'm back on meth again. You know, because it helps you survive out here.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of people say that. You know,
it really does.
That it helps you with the cold,
but it does. You know.
So how does it help you? It helps you with the cold. That's what a lot of people.
It takes away that tiredness that you can't go on no more. And you know, so you do go on because you feel better. You're more energetic, and it just gives you that energy you need to keep on going. Without it, you're just like you can't go on and do nothing. You just want to lay down and die.
Dang.
Give up. You know.
Do you feel warmer too when you do it?
Oh yeah, it speeds up your body so much that your body warms up. Yeah.
Oh.
So you're not even cold.
Yesterday, you're not gonna believe this. I went up to these guys to interview them, you know, and when I went up to interview them, they were in the middle of crushing up a blue pill.
Oh no! Yeah, those blue pills are nasty.
I had to leave, you know. I was like, I'll come back later, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I won't mess with the blue pills. Too many people have died.
But you know what, man? The homeless population, they're pretty cool out here.
They really are.
They're really respectful to me. You know.
I used to be one of these people that if I seen you flying inside and I wouldn't help you. I don't do that no more. I help them.
Yeah, because you never know, man.
I'm in that position now. I know what they're going through.
Yeah.
Before, I just ignored them, but not now, man. I won't pass any of them without trying to help them out if I can.
Yeah. No, it's because you never know, man. Like, it could be your family member. It could be you, you know, and we're all human. And we all have our story, you know?
I didn't want my parents or my son and them finding out I was homeless.
Yeah.
So I went to buy a sign at this gas station on the highway. And you know who? My sister worked there. My uncle worked there. My son showed up to get gas. Everybody found out in one day.
Oh, shoot, that's crazy.
So, yeah, I was kind of embarrassed. But, I mean, I couldn't help it. It wasn't nothing planned.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything I did. It's my mother passed away.
Right.
My stepfather sold the house and told us to go away. He didn't want to see us no more. So I came down here to find relatives. I went to find relatives, found out they're all dead. So I had no choice but to go to the Mission.
Dang. Yeah, see, that's what I like about talking to you guys. That everybody has their own story, you know.
Yeah.
And it's important to address everybody's story.
Sometimes shit just happens, and you have to deal with it. You don't have a choice. Well, what's your choice? Lie down and die, or deal with it?
For sure.
So you deal with it.
What message would you like to give to the youth?
The message I would like to give to them is: no matter, even if you think it's worthless, don't stop praying to God, because He will help you. And there's a reason why you're going through this, you know.
Yeah.
So find out what that reason is, learn it, and then you'll move on. But until you do that, you ain't gonna move on.
Sweet. If your family, anybody ends up seeing this video or friends, what would you like them to know about how you're doing or anything?
I miss you. I love you. And hey, I'm hanging in there. If you want to help, I'm in Yakima at the Mission. Come get me.
Lastly, do you have a phone number, email, anything for people to get a hold of you with donations?
My phone got stolen.
You know, that's a very common thing too. A lot of people tell me.
Hey, while it was plugged in charging, it got stolen.
At the Mission?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch people. They'll take anything. You know?
Dang. And then lastly, would you be okay with me using this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Sweet. I appreciate it, Dan. Thank you, sir.
What was your name again?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo?
Yes, sir. Thank you.